The Chatswood Art Space is easy to miss. Tucked away inside the Concourse, it's not where you'd expect to stumble onto some of the most intriguing art on the North Shore. But that's exactly what the recent exhibition Obsolete Redux was. This exhibition brought together 10 artists from Australia and Korea, asking what analogue still means in a world that feels almost completely digital. The works here combine photography, installation, and mixed media to explore memory, intimacy, authenticity, and the creeping surrealism of climate change. The exhibition's curator and contributing artist, Roy Lee, mounted toy guns like preserved specimens or pieces of evidence after a serious crime. For him, it's about childhood play colliding with the symbols of conflict. He says these toys, created out of cultural fascination, carry more weight than we realize, socially, psychologically, even aesthetically. That sense of tension between innocence and violence, permanence and fragility runs through the show. Take Deadwood by Damien Dillon. Shot on a cheap plastic film camera, the images were then scarred with bleach-soaked darkroom formulas. Dillon calls it chemical violence, and the result is haunting, like forests dissolving into oblivion, each print a one-off artifact etched by a process of destruction. Han Hee-jun's changing climate and transforming environment also manipulates the photographic process using sunlight, chemistry, and time as collaborators. The pieces shimmer like oil spills and are beautiful but unsettling, a surreal echo of the environmental transformation we see on a daily basis now. Lee Hae-jung worked with rice and napa cabbage, staples of the Korean diet now under threat from climate change. The artist cyanotype printed their forms onto traditional fabric, hand-stitched with the five elemental colours of Eastern cosmology. At first glance, the works are delicate and almost devotional, but upon a closer look, you see the art is fragmented into 9 parts, a reminder of the precarity of even our most basic food. It also looks a little like the cabbage is staring back at us. David Manley's work investigates the spectre of architecture and its place in our environment. The way its seeming permanence has meant the destruction of the natural world, but once its purpose has left it, it sort of just lingers ambivalently forever, like whatever this is. What connects these artworks is a question. In a society obsessed with the instant, what happens to things that linger, like analog materials, rituals, and memories? Obsolete Redux doesn't treat the analog as obsolete at all. Instead, it frames it as a tool for reflection and for confronting the present.